Okay, back with day 17 of the 28-day project. I'm going to wet down my paper a little bit. Some slightly dirty water. Come in with a bit of the, oh, let me start my timer. Payne's Gray. I really liked how this reacted yesterday. So I'm going to try it again. This is the pointed oval brush in 8. I think this is one I got at like Hobby Lobby, I think. Not a very expensive brush, but it works pretty well. Okay. I'm going to come back in with a little bit of a stiffer brush. And I think I want to add in a little bit of the burnt orange sienna kind of color. Just kind of going through here a little bit. I swear I had more of that on here. Okay, let's put some more water down here. I kind of let this dry out a little bit while I was getting more paint out. This is the sanguine color from Schmincke. Really pretty color. Let's put a little bit more of that Payne's Gray in there. Let's bring it up a little bit. Get out the knife and make some marks. I think I want to do, let's see, my plan. I did actually have a plan. So I think I'm going to start off, I'm going to add a little bit more of that sanguine color. Ooh, that's pretty. It's very orange. I'm probably going to need to go over that with something a little bit less. Maybe some of the, I'm just going to make a line going through here. What do I have here? I'm trying to work with things I already have on the palette, so let's put a little bit of that peach pit color coming through here. Gonna pull this down a little bit. I thought today that we would work with a little bit of this quinacridone nickel azo gold, which is an acrylic color, and try it with the granulating medium. I've never tried that before, so I'm gonna put a little bit more of this color in here. It's really orange, but I think it's gonna work out. We'll see. This may be too much. I don't know. I don't know. I want to put some, oh, what was on there? Okay, we're gonna put some lines through there. I wasn't expecting that color. Looks like there's a little bit of charcoal on the end, so we're just gonna go with it. It's kind of neat how it makes that mark through there, actually. Maybe the one time that having a dirty utensil pays off. Okay, so I've mixed up a little bit of the Nico Azagold with some black. And we're just gonna kind of put it through here. This is acrylic ink. I'm gonna put some granulating medium on here and see what happens. It could be awesome, it could be terrible. Let's see. Ooh. Now that reacts differently. Let's see if I can make it. It kind of is reacting the same way as the, oh gosh. Okay, I didn't mean to squeeze out that much. Oh, Trina. Sometimes I amuse myself. Okay, well, we got a lot on there. That's more than I thought was going to come out. But let's put a little bit more of that color in there. See if we can get it to do something. I've got a lot coming off the side of the page. You can see it's just running down. I don't want that much on there. We might need just a little bit more. And then let's come in with, I think I'm going to use this to kind of make it do some stuff. Let's bring in, what happens if we just put it on the edge of the brush here? Ooh, that's kind of fun. I'll spread it out with this. I can get some pretty thin lines going through here. What if we use this other side? I haven't used my quinacridone in a long time. I put it away in a box and I kind of forgot about it. I like what it's doing right there. I think I'm gonna actually, oh, that's neat. I like that. I like what that did. Picking up a little bit of it. What happens if we come in with a palette knife just a little bit? And I feel like I want a little bit more. I wonder if I put a little bit more of the medium through here. If we can get more granulation from it. I know I just picked all of that. I know I just picked it all up and now I'm just putting it back down. And I don't really like that. Okay, well, so we're gonna go with what we've got going on here. I think that's good. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry and then we'll come back. Okay, I'm just gonna take my color shaper here and kind of put some marks along here. Because of course I mixed up way too much of that color. It's hard to gauge. I kind of like that with the orange. I think I feel like it might need, I like the orange, but I'm feeling like it might need a bit of that umber color of the, or what is the name of that color? I keep forgetting. Yeah, the liquid umber. So I'm gonna put that through here, and it's almost, wow, it's almost the same color. Weird. Huh, interesting. Okay. But I kind of like the orange. I'm gonna add some more Payne's Gray up through here. And then we need to think about, And this is my smaller oval brush from a different company. This is from Golden. The paper got a little curly there. Okay. Let me pause and think about what I want to do. So now I'm thinking I'm just going to add a little bit more of the, oh, that was way too much. Quinacridone. It's a bold color, but it's so pretty. It's such a pretty color. Let's add, so that granulation sort of worked. It did not work great. I'm not saying it didn't work. It just didn't work maybe as well as I thought I was going to. And maybe I was a little impatient with it, which is probably truer than the alternative. So we got some pretty bold colors going on here. A lot different than what we normally have. But you know, you gotta try new things. Okay, I sort of like it, but I feel like there's a big disconnect here. Okay, let's scrape back in a little bit. Create some marks through here. I'm sort of, I don't know. It's so bold that I'm not quite sure what I need to do next. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this color through here. Okay, I think that's working. What do we think? I like the orange, but I kind of needed something to come up, and maybe it needs to come up a little bit more this way. I think that helped a lot, because now I'm not feeling so much of the separation between the blue and the orange. Okay. But now what do we do? Now what do we do? We let it dry, and then we'll add some marks of some sort. Okay, I'm going to come in with some colored pencils. This is the yellow ochre from Derwent. Just thought it needed a little bit of light colors in some spots. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a little perplexed right now. I'm not going to lie. Okay, we're just going to come in with a touch of more of this. Oh, I don't really like that, though. If I pull it down with a color shaper, I'm getting a reflection. It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing here. I feel like it needs to still be even a bit darker. Okay, I'm not hating this. Okay, we're just going to come in with this black pencil. This is the ivory black. Just going to make some marks going through here. And maybe bring it over here a little bit. I just kind of want it to be really dark right through there. How dark can we make it? Looks almost burnt. I like it. Might have made it too dark. Maybe, maybe not. Because we've got some dark here. I could add some dark up here. Okay, I'm going to come in with a little bit more of that paint, the quinacridone. I'm just going to put like a layer of it through here. The problem I'm having is that there's no, it's just a flat shape. And that doesn't really work for me. So I'm thinking if I just add in these little lines through here, that it might start making more sense. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see how that dries because it's gonna... Oh yeah, the timer went off. Sorry. The timer went off. Okay, so I've got out the Caran D'Ache. This is Neocolor 2 in Apricot. I want to see what happens if I put just a little bit of a few lines just through here to kind of give this something. Like, I'm okay with a little dark, but it's just, I got carried away there with the black. Ooh, I don't actually hate that. I think that's working. What do we think? And maybe if we push down really hard, we're going to get that orange color, which is neat. Yeah, this one got a little away from me. I'm not going to lie. But I don't dislike this. Like, I feel like it might be done. Let me think about it. Let's add a few dark marks through here. So much for my concept of simplicity. I mean, it's still kind of simple, but it got a little distracted over here. And I'm gonna make more lines, because that's what we do. Ooh, I like the lines. They can be real subtle, but I think that works. I didn't really want to put any more up there. I think I'm done. I'm done. Okay, let's look at the mat. Okay, so final thoughts. I like the sky. I like the lines. I like this acrylic mark, this mark that I put through here, I think is really cool. Because before, it was just that blue coming down and it really didn't make any sense. Like, it wasn't flowing very well. I think that adds enough boldness that it kind of makes a good transition between the soft and the hard. I love the sanguine color. And I kind of did like what little granulation we got, although I covered it all up because I got impatient. But that's okay. You can kind of see a little bit of it down here. I kind of like how dark it is. Like, over in this corner, it is super dark. And then it's not so dark. I think those lines really kind of change the texture of this part right here. You guys probably can't even see that because it's so dark. Let's see if I can... There we go. I'll put my hand up here. So I kind of like that texture right through there. And the lines are nice. I got a little too deep on this one. I had a lot of ideas, and it got away from me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But I think it's okay. I pulled it together in the end. So sometimes that happens. Sometimes you have to struggle through it and kind of figure your way out and make it work. And that's where knowing your marks and knowing your materials and what you can do with them really pays off, because when you get in a situation like this, you could say, oh, it's not working, and stop, or you could keep pushing through and get to the point where it actually makes sense. So yeah, that's how that works. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow for day 18, and we'll keep pushing through. I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. I haven't really have a plan. Might go back to gouache, maybe. Maybe do some gouache and watercolor. Not quite sure. We'll see what the day brings. Thanks so much. Bye.